The world is huge, but we only get to see a very small part of it. Some places are so dangerous, so mysterious, so restricted that ordinary people are completely banned from entering. Some of these locations are hidden by governments, and some are forbidden by nature itself. Today, we will count down the top 10 banned and most restricted places in the world, places you may dream of seeing, but reaching them is nearly impossible. Let's begin. Number 10, North Brother Island, USA. Right next to the bustling streets of New York City lies an entire island that's completely off limits to the public. Can you imagine that? In the late 1800s and early 1900s, this was a place of isolation and despair. Patients suffering from highly contagious diseases like tuberculosis and smallpox were quarantined here, far away from the healthy population. Even today, the abandoned hospital buildings stand in silence, slowly being reclaimed by nature. People who have ventured near the island claim that strange, unsettling sounds echo through the ruins at night. Is it just the wind or something more? The island is now a protected wildlife sanctuary, which means it's strictly closed for everyone else. It's a forgotten piece of history, hidden in plain sight. Number 9, the Lascaux Caves in France. Deep beneath the French countryside, there's a time capsule that takes us back over 17,000 years. These caves contain some of the most breathtaking and well-preserved prehistoric paintings ever discovered. When they were first found, tourists were allowed inside to witness this ancient art gallery. But there was a huge problem. The breath from thousands of visitors, the carbon dioxide we exhale, started to grow mold and damage the priceless artwork. The French government acted swiftly and sealed the real caves from the public forever. Today, only a handful of archaeologists are granted limited access for a few minutes at a time. For the rest of us, a perfect replica has been built nearby, but the original, sacred chambers remain a forbidden wonder. Number 8, Bohemian Grove, U.S., hidden away in the dense redwood forests of California, lies a mysterious 2,700-acre private campground. This isn't your average summer camp, though. Every year, the world's most powerful people, billionaires, top CEOs, and political leaders gather here for secret meetings and strange rituals. What happens inside? No one really knows for sure. The media is banned, cameras are forbidden, and regular people like you and me are definitely not allowed. At the heart of the camp is a giant 40-foot owl statue, where some of their most secretive ceremonies are said to take place. A combination of powerful men, strange rituals, and extreme secrecy has created countless theories about what they're planning. But for now, the truth about Bohemian Grove remains hidden behind a wall of trees and silence. Number 7, the Coca-Cola Vault in Atlanta, USA. We all know Coca-Cola, but did you know its original secret formula is one of the most heavily guarded secrets on the planet? It's kept inside a massive, high-tech vault at the World of Coca-Cola Museum in Atlanta. But don't think you can just walk in and see it. The vault is protected by 24/7 armed security, multiple layers of steel doors, biometric scanners, and a complex keypad lock. It's said that only 2 or 3 top executives know the complete formula at any given time, and they are never allowed to travel on the same plane. This is one place you will absolutely, positively never be allowed to enter. It's a fortress built to protect the taste. Number 6, Poveglia Island, Italy. Just a short boat ride from the beautiful canals of Venice lies an island with a truly dark and terrifying past. Poveglia is known as one of the most haunted places in the world, and for good reason. During the Black Plague, it served as a dumping ground for tens of thousands of plague victims. They were brought here to die and be burned in massive pits. Later, a mental asylum was built on the island, and horrifying rumors claim that a cruel doctor performed terrifying experiments on the patients before going mad himself. The Italian government has permanently banned tourists from visiting. Locals stay far away, saying that on quiet nights, the screams of the tortured souls can still be heard echoing across the water. Number 5, Surtsey Island, Iceland. In 1963, the world watched as a brand new island was born from a fiery underwater volcanic eruption off the coast of Iceland. This island, named Surtsey, is one of the youngest pieces of land on Earth. It offers a unique opportunity for scientists to study how life begins and develops on a sterile landscape, completely without human interference. That's why it's one of the most restricted places on the planet. Only a few selected researchers are allowed to step foot on its shores. They have to follow strict rules to avoid bringing any outside seeds or microbes. Even a single human footprint could disturb the delicate natural experiment that's unfolding there. It's a living laboratory, a place where nature is the only architect. Number 4, the Vatican Secret Archives. Hidden deep within Vatican City is a library that holds over 12 centuries of secrets. These aren't just old books. They are confidential documents, personal letters, and state papers from popes, kings, queens, and some of the most powerful figures in history. Think of letters from Michelangelo, a plea from Mary Queen of Scots before her execution, or documents related to the trial of Galileo. The general public is completely banned from this labyrinth of history. Only a very small number of pre-approved scholars are granted limited entry each day, and even they can only access the specific files that are approved by the Vatican. What secrets are still locked away in those 53 miles of shelves? We may never know. Number 3, Snake Island, Brazil. The name alone should be a warning. Officially called Ilha da Queimada Grande, this island off the coast of Brazil is filled with one of the world's deadliest snakes, the golden lancehead viper. Its venom is so potent it can melt human flesh. And these snakes aren't rare here, they're everywhere. Estimates suggest there's at least one snake for every square meter of the island. Can you imagine that? The Brazilian government has strictly banned all civilian entry for obvious safety reasons. Only the Brazilian military and a few specially permitted wildlife experts are ever allowed to visit. Legend says a lighthouse keeper and his family who once lived there were all killed by the snakes. Anyone who steps here by mistake rarely makes it out alive. Number 2, Area 51, USA. It's perhaps the most famous secret place in the world. Located in the middle of the Nevada desert, Area 51 is America's most secret and heavily protected military base. Officially, it's a testing ground for advanced and experimental aircraft, like stealth bombers. But the countless theories suggest there's much more going on behind the guarded gates. UFOs, crashed alien spacecraft, reverse-engineered alien technology, and bizarre secret experiments. The entire area is surrounded by warning signs, cameras, and motion sensors. The guards are authorized to use deadly force. If you try to cross the border, you face instant arrest and heavy fines. Using drones, cameras, or even binoculars to peek inside is completely illegal. The real truth of what happens inside Area 51 remains one of the United States' biggest mysteries to this day. And at number 1, North Sentinel Island, India. In the Bay of Bengal lies an island home to one of the last uncontacted tribes on Earth, the Sentinelese. For what could be up to 60,000 years, they have lived in complete isolation from the modern world. They are hunter-gatherers, living a life that has remained unchanged for millennia. Their rule is simple and brutally enforced. No outsiders allowed ever. They greet any attempt at contact with a volley of arrows. The Indian government has officially recognized their wish to be left alone and has banned all visitors from going within 5 kilometers of the island. In 2018, an American missionary illegally tried to enter. The tribe killed him instantly. Contact with the outside world could introduce diseases to which they have no immunity, potentially wiping them out. Their fierce independence and our respect for it makes North Sentinel Island arguably the most restricted place on the planet. These were the top 10 most forbidden and restricted places in the world. Some are dangerous, and some are filled with secrets that we may never uncover. Tell us in the comments if you had the chance to safely visit just one. Which one would you choose and why? And for more mysterious and unbelievable videos, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.